The Tillamook County Pioneer presents the Pioneer Week in Review. The U.S. Coast Guard Barque Eagle will participate in Rose Festival and Fleet Week festivities in Portland from June 5th through the 8th. The Eagle will be moored at Waterfront Park just south of the Burnside Bridge, where it will offer free public tours. And then the Eagle will dock in Astoria from June 13th through the 15th. There will be links to all the information you need to explore this amazing vessel. But now let's learn a little bit more about the Eagle.
Hi, I'm Captain Chris Sinnott, the commanding officer of the Coast Guard cutter Barque Eagle from New London, Connecticut. Eagle is a 295-foot sailing vessel used to train future Coast Guard officers from the Coast Guard Academy and Coast Guard Officer Candidate School in New London. Eagle trains approximately 600 cadets and officer candidates each year and is the only square-rigged sailing vessel active in the U.S. fleet. Eagle's main method of propulsion is by sail, so much of the shipboard training revolves around the setting, dousing, and overhauling of the ship's sails. Sailing Eagle builds valuable seamanship, teamwork, and leadership skills, and is sometimes a cadet's or officer candidate's first experience to shipboard life. The training aboard Eagle doesn't stop in the rigging, however. The crew also focuses on training in navigation, marine engineering, damage control, shipboard firefighting, and first aid, and many other skills that create future leaders in America's premier maritime service. To learn more about Eagle, to view cadet journals, or see up-to-date photos, you can log on to www.cga.edu.
Tillamook K9 Rescue has your new best friend. Arwen is a superstar with serious ball skills and a joy for life. This playful pup lives for giant ball zoomies, goofy spins, and making you laugh until your cheeks hurt. She's got the energy of a pro athlete and the loyalty of your new best friend. If you'd like to add this girl to your team, contact Tillamook K9 Rescue, and there'll be a link in the description. Help support Oregon nonprofits by finding glass floats on Lincoln City beaches.
Our mission is to help as many people as we can within our parameters of Oregon in the spirit of Marie. Marie Lamfrom is my grandmother, and she probably was the most influential person in my life. My grandfather, Paul Lamfrom, and my grandmother, Marie Lamfrom, immigrated during Hitler's reign to the United States. Her passion was not thinking about herself first, I really think. So she was always a very giving person. She loved the Oregon coast. We had a beach house as a kid, and she would collect agates and walk on the beach, and it just was a really meaningful place for her. We celebrate my grandmother's birthday every single year. We do these events to celebrate her life and her birthday.
Each year for our namesake Marie's birthday, we celebrate her birthday in the summer. This year, we're awarding $129,000 to Oregon Coast nonprofits and schools that are taking youth out beyond their everyday surroundings. To do this, we're partnering with Explore Lincoln City's Finders Keepers program for a treasure hunt on the Oregon coast. So organizations in May will get a chance to adopt a float. And then in June, Marie's birthday month, those floats will be hidden along the coast of Lincoln City. If your float is found, we will make a donation to your organization to take Oregon coast youth beyond their everyday surroundings. Finders Keepers program is so exciting in itself. Hide and seek on the beach is just lovely in the summer. This is more than just about finding a float. It's about connecting Oregon coast youth with new adventures. And that can look like hiking a mountain or exploring a new city, going to a new museum, anything that kind of opens them up to the world at large. Well, smaller organizations are often the ones who are most connected to their community. They're the ones who are on the ground and have the contacts and are able to make real lasting impact.
We are so excited for this year's birthday celebration and the impact it's going to have on the coastal communities.
So after a mostly sunny, mild day today, after the clouds cleared, we see a partly cloudy night tonight with calm winds, the low near 49. A mostly sunny day returns tomorrow with northwesterly winds 8 to 12 gusting to 18. The afternoon high is a little warmer at 69, though without the marine air, the temperatures over in the valley heat up into the mid-80s. Look for partly cloudy skies tonight, and with light northerly winds, look for some patchy fog to develop in the early morning hours, the overnight low near 48. The warm-up continues Saturday as that high-pressure ridge continues to build, and we see sunny skies, not as breezy, the high up near 72, then another mostly clear night, the lows near 52. Sunday will be similar with the sunny skies again, the highs peaking at 73, except cooler at the beaches and warmer on the inland protected areas again. Then with mostly clear skies Sunday night, the low is around 51. If you headed over the Coast Range into the valley this weekend, their afternoon highs will be in the low to mid-90s. It looks like that ridge flattens out for the start of next week, though, and the flow becomes more zonal, or west to east, and this helps to moderate things. We can still expect to see plenty of sunshine each afternoon, but the temperatures cool a few degrees each day, with the highs in the mid-60s by the middle of next week. And that's it for now, Tillamook. Have a fun and safe weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday.
It's summer and time to start walking into wellness with Tillamook Wellness Walking Groups. Staying active and having social support are keys to lifelong health. Since 2018, Tillamook County Wellness volunteer walking groups have made it possible for hundreds of community members to get active outdoors and connect with others. Leading or being a part of a walking group is a fun way to get healthy, meet new people, stay motivated, and be inspired. Currently, there are groups in Tillamook, Rockaway Beach, Pacific City, and the Nehalem Bay. Wellness walking groups are not just local and not just for women, as this clip out of Scotland celebrates. Find a group near you or consider starting your own. Contact Kelly Benson at the Tillamook YMCA, and there will be a link in the YouTube description. Well, that's it for this edition. Join us next time for the Pioneer Week in Review.